All right, there we go. I hit the wrong button there, like always. The reason I chose Ludwig van Beethoven, quite simply, I would say, is because it is a pretense for the ultraviolence. So what we're going to do is we are going to have a bit of the fantastical ultraviolence, and we are going to fight the aliens with all of our might as Cargonia. I found in this game there's some things you can do. Sometimes I use North Korea as a disposable sock puppet full of nukes. I've done many other interesting things. The game is interesting. The game is Terra Invicta. I talked about it in the mod video, so now I have to play it. Oh, yes. Flat Gang represent. There was no music, by the way. Oh, fantastic. So that didn't broadcast. Cool. So we have just play some music in your head. I'll sort it out. It's probably something fucked up. Does the game sound? Can you hear game maybe, huh? Let's see if this sounds good. All right, does this sound all right? Because if so, I can make myself more larger if you wish. But no, I'm looking for a little bit of the old ultraviolence. This is Terra Invicta. It's a game of geopolitics, and also aliens show up sometimes. Alright, so this game has a lot of low random, based on where you start, and games made of cardboard. Thank you so much for showing up as always. You're awesome. Yeah. And the game audio low? It's loud for me, but alright. Just make your music as happy as you can. But what I'm going to do here is, one, set some of my settings, and two, figure out some of the low random. Alright, I'll turn this up. I will. Look, that's as loud as I can stand that shit. See? I think that sounds fine. See, now it's a little loud. See? That's what happens. Terra Invicta is like that. How is this compared to Stellaris? Do you mean it takes a while to arrive at serious game points? Yeah, it's like Stellaris. If you mean is it like Stellaris in terms of, are they going to, patch this thing to death in 800 patches to make it 800 different games? We shall see. Alright, so, let's go ahead and start right here. We need to create our new, game. I found that if you play 8 factions, it's pretty much every really bad Delta Green game you've ever played in which there's like 80 conspiracies in 4 people. So 8 is pretty much fuck off, the conspiracy pool is full. It's not very fun. It's kind of weird. But lesser is best, I find. You don't want your conspiracy pool to be too full. You want only some of the conspiracies to be true. So let's go ahead and set it to about 5. And now, I don't think any of this honestly matters so much that I can tell. I've played a lot of this. Every time I started, I sometimes started with control of the International Space Station or not control of the International Space Station. Or I started with control of something or not control of something. With people who were useful or people who were useless. It was a little random. So I haven't determined much, if any, but I've been playing casually thus far. I think 5 or 6 is about where the game's good. So let's try to figure out. All right, so do we want to resist? Let's be the Illuminati. Let's be the Illuminati. That's what we're, okay, first of all, we're gonna need to change our name. Gorgonia, and then, we're gonna just do, Cargonian, and then get QM, and then freight dash thing, and then confirm. Got it. And start. Okay. Look, we're just gonna take over the Earth. Don't worry. I just hit some buttons. It's gonna load some splines. There's gonna be some reticulations and all that other stuff. But don't worry. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be fine. Yeah, what should I look for? Here's my story. We're gonna do nothing the game suggests. Anyone who comes up with a sound or reasonable suggestion as to our course of action of how to do this is out of our secret conspiracy club. We are going to be enigmas and strange and do things that are odd that only make sense to us. And if anything that approaches sense or logic or reason, just no. We're not gonna be playing that. We're gonna be the wild cards. We're gonna be Cargonia, and I'm gonna drink coffee. I know there's a drinking game in the auxiliary, by the way. Oh.
We remember the day the stars...
Yeah, space is full, I got it. Oh, and the aliens land in Romania. But yeah, I know there's a drinking game in the aux. And it's, every time I say don't worry about it, they have a shot, and I really hope they space those out, because that's more of a nervous tick. It's like laughing in the middle of a firestorm. You can't help it. Alright, so, let's see. UFO crashes on Earth. An alien vessel has crashed down in the Bucharest region of Romania. Why would it... That's how briefing should sound. That way you'd pay attention.
The council has appointed
What's with the tall collar and the narrow tie?
your chief operating officer.
He looks like he has like an he has like a exclamation point above his head, and I need to take a quest. We will ourselves to power. The council has appointed you leader of Cargonia. I am Soren van Week, your chief operating officer. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We have a person named An Feng, and we have Suzanne McDonough, so we are American Chinese with some of our agents. We have all the Earth under our control. We own no space stations, and UFOs just crashed in fucking Romania. It is 1st October 2022. Oh, and Russia and Ukraine are fighting. That's the current ongoing fight right now, but that may escalate or go away. I don't know. What if we made it funny? All right. I'm adding something to my to-do list. What things you can do in charge of a government. God, she looks really sad. What happened, Suzanne? I mean, you're pretty well put together for 48, but something happened. Scientist, location, Chicago, ready for assignment. Poor Suzanne. Well, anyways, Suzanne, you're gonna go find out what UFOs are made out of. Don't drink the goo. There you go. And there she goes there. And handled. So, yeah, I hope Romania sells us MiGs. That would be fun. Alright, so I got a Chinese agent. He's a Chinese executive. That's pretty rad. That's like the start of a Bond villain. Fuck you. Alright, so I'm gonna have him. Alright. Chances of actually controlling China are pretty much practically nil, because this is predicated largely on the target of the size of the national economy, and China is very hard to get into. But don't you worry, because you could go to the United States to get a bunch of boost, but you have to deal with all this politics and national security and blah, 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 and who cares? What if instead we went to Kazakhstan, where you can have all that pretty much easy, like, right meow, which is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take Kazakhstan for great success into space. Let's see what else I can get. Who else can I hire? Tycoon? A politan? Nope. Jesus. He's from Calgary, Canada. I'm supported by the butter lobby. If Psyduck sees this guy, he's gonna say hire him. He does, Muppet. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go for the cheap cuts. We're not gonna go for the fancy big name, brand name, home brand, recognizable countries. We're gonna go for the pushovers. That's gonna be our plan. Let's see. That guy is not 24. Yeah, some people are lying. I'm trying to see what I can get, because I need people who can help me do various things. Sabotage things. I like having people who can shoot people. That's typically handy. I guess I'll hire this Canadian politician because it's funny. Oh wow, we had a little bit of a looks like we had a little bit of a disconnect there. Looks like yeah. As soon as I made fun of the Canadian guy, they nailed the stream a little bit. Don't worry. Don't worry. No, the stream won't die. It just gave me a notice like, hey, it's disconnecting now. If you guys want to upvote and shit to engage, that would probably help. Otherwise, this will be YouTube trying to stomp on my neck for daring to use Terra Invicta as a stream title or something. So now we have Wide Tom Kostek. Yeah, Canada's mad. I'm making fun of it. If he does something, it'll be like, Wide Tom overthrows China. I'll be like, Wide Tom, how could you? Wow, he's really good at controlling shit. Way to go, Wide Tom. If I could get not vote for Wide Tom, if that's not too much to ask. Veteran of the Bean Wars. Alright, confirm assignments. Here we go. Alright, so look. Oh no. Okay. So here is my first point of contention with this game. You have multiple choices here, which seem to impact the game to a point. One point, I basically did the 4chan equivalent of mailing everyone my manifesto in the world at once, right? That was what I did. I told everyone about everything I thought about aliens and everything else. And I still fell behind 3 other AI players who had stayed in the shadows in terms of controlling things. I was like, what the fuck? So I think we should stay in the shadows. What do you guys think about Cargonia? I mean, you guys collected. I have no idea how many people are in chat watching. I don't know. I don't have that number, but what I'm saying is, whatever number of you are the Dark Council of Cargonia, so you have to kind of help us make this shadowy decision here. You know, we're the shadow government. We're not a lot of people. So people are saying shadow, and some people are saying steer, but I mean, steer or shadow. Nobody says open, because that I've done before as every faction in the game, and it seems to be like a 50-50. You know what I mean? It just seems like a little bit of just back and forth. Just a little bit of back and forth. Steer. I'm seeing a lot of steer and shadow. Steer and shadow. Some people want me to start doing spooky stuff. Quietly prepare for the rise of QM's control. Alright, you know what? We're gonna stay in the shadows. But, to appease those of you who wish a stronger hand by steering them, I will make dedicated attempts to slowly steer the entire population to our point of view. How does that sound? Is that fine to both parties? And then we will gun cargo together, friends. We will gun cargo together. We have found alien rock stuff. Oh, they spotted her, but not Wide Tom Kostek. How did they not spot him? He's huge. He took over half of Kazakhstan. He took over half of Kazakhstan as a Canadian politician, where the Chinese executive failed. See, this game is allowing me to have a much more interesting story than that which was suggested, right? So Wide Tom comes up and he goes to Canada. And he's like, I'm a politician. And he's a politician. He joins this organization. And then he goes to Kazakhstan and takes over half the country by just being polite. Well done. Well done. Well done. All right, so we have a choice. These are all interesting choices. You can go research. You can get operations to get operator people. You can go money. And we can go lobbying if we want to try to infiltrate. We have to choose what kind of management team we want. Each of these has some points, but later on we'll be able to make up the difference just by sheer production value, of course. But cargo is money. I agree. Cargo is money. We're more a corporation than the mob, but the same rules apply. You know what I mean? So here's what we're gonna do. We control half of Kazakhstan. All right, Tom, please control the other half of Kazakhstan. Ma'am who found UFO stuff. Could you steal Russia? Looks like no way in hell. Ooh, we could roll those dice. All right, so here's the question. Do we want to go through the stands and try to collect all the stands in the Irans? Because we can get some nukes in Pakistans. However, we could also make a play for Russia. However, we would have to extricate Russia from this little thing going on over here. So we have some choices. I think the stands are gonna be a lot less work. We must take the stands. Quietly steal with pizza parties. Very well, very well, very well. Stand the stands. Got it. Hey, wait, you know what? We're gonna stay in the stands. You know what? Next up, Kyrgyzstan, the one that everyone forgets about. How many people, honestly, don't lie to me. How many people remembered Kyrgyzstan exists? Because I forgot until 4 days ago when I played this game. I'm not lying. Let's be honest. How many of you forgot Kyrgyzstan was real? That is a place. It's next door to China, and it is right under Kazakhstan. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Sometimes everyone thinks they're pretty smart until you start getting into the stands, and you're like, what is the capital of blah? And you're like, is that a place? I don't know. Tajikistan, its neighbor.
Putting our people in place.
Look, I think we need to restore the Mongolian horde / caliphate because we could get oil. Oh my god. All right, guys, listen, here's the plan. We need to create our trade empire. We get Persian oil and carpets. We got Pakistani spices and rubies and stuff. We'll get the Silk Road China stuff, and then we'll get some more oil and stuff from up here. We'll have tea from India and Ceylon. And then in the middle, there's like caviar and shit. A few arms plants and casino. And I mean, we're set. That's a diversified economy. I mean, that's better than Monaco. I think Monaco is like 90% parking spots. Anyways, you know, I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just thinking. I'm just thinking out loud and, you know, bang for buck. Just what's profitable, right? Oh, aren't we fighting aliens? That's right, I forgot. No, we're Cargonia. We're fighting against, what's the word? Lost leaders. Sorry. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna slowly expand out, and yeah, we're fighting against insolvency. We fight the man. All right, so we have taken over Kyrgyzstan. We have taken over Tajikistan. Wide Tom has failed in trying to take over the other half of Kazakhstan, probably because he tried the same thing twice. All right. I know the AI in the game is really eager with going through Russia, China, Germany. They love to consolidate EU. In fact, they get inroads into very difficult places very easy and early. But don't worry, I'm not really terribly concerned with the AI. It hasn't done anything that I would consider to be untoward, just very annoying.
Reporting in.
And the annoying stuff it does is largely silly. It will do stuff that you can't retaliate against, so it could sabotage your aerostats and blow them up, and you go, wow, I don't have an agent that can retaliate against that because for some reason I can't cultivate people with those skills. And that can be annoying, but I'm sure they'll patch that out.
Establishing our presence.
So what we're going to do is just continue to take the stands because we're doing the stand plan, my man. So the other thing we need to do is snap up some organizations, if we can. Unfortunately, it looks like none of these apply to any of my people, which fucking sucks because I want to steal so many orgs from people. Alright, let's see. I got a hacker. Jesus Christ. Look at this guy. Mike Mudgeon. He looks like somebody that would... It's like Florida Man. Are we hiring Florida Man? Ew. I mean... That man, no. No. Alright, this is like, oh, who can you hire? I can hire, let's see, a scientist, an executive, a tycoon, and guy who needs a nap. Like, I understand we're Delta Green here, but I think there needs to be some professionalism. No. Alright, so what we're gonna do, like, this person makes oceans of money. We need this person. This person can also take over things. We're going to take that. That is what we want. Yes. We're going to hire this lady because she's going to help me destroy things. And we need more money as Cargonia, I agree.
Ready for order.
But we need to take territory and steal organizations to get more money. Also, I'm gonna get that sweet, sweet Iran money. I'm gonna get that oil crude. Oh, and I know you can change someone's looks, but if I spent time tailoring everyone... Oof. Uh-oh. See, people are trying to crack down on my government and control of Tajikistan for some unknown reason. And this is just... You know, I'm sitting here trying to take over Afghanistan for no nefarious reason.
We were unable to establish
I'm just
control.
trying to have... See, there's you go. Oh, man. I'm getting set back. And we have found an alien agent. Not an alien, rather. An agent from another organization. Which might as well be the same thing, because they're not with us, which means time to die. We're just gonna take as much as we can. Alright, so Turkmenistan, yeah, we need Turkmenistan. We need all the stands. Uzbekistan? Okay, Afghanistan, we're gonna try to take it.
People in place.
And we'll hold it for real this time. Then we're gonna take Tajikistan, and we're gonna go to Uzbekistan. Uzbekistan will be
Control.
nice. Tom? You have one fucking job, Tom. You need to control Kazakhstan. We need those rockets in space.
We must not only defend human life.
Yeah, there's another faction called the Resistance, and their aim is very vague. They're like, our job is to resist things. And I go, like, how? And they go, resist. And I'm like, no, that doesn't sound like a business. Okay, Project Exodus has taken over Tajikistan. That is not acceptable. Why Tom has failed in Kazakhstan. That is not acceptable.
Our support.
Uzbekistan, we're losing a few points. Alright, that's it. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Here's what we're gonna do. We're going to be a little bit offensive here, if I can be. I'm gonna wait until I can get the right orgs to be able to just shoot people, which is fantastic. Because you can just start going after people's agents and shooting them. So, we're gonna wait until the turn ends. And then we are going to start doing stupid things. So, Tom, Kazakhstan, now.
This nation to our side.
Madam, could you please take over the rest of Turkmenistan? I need it. Alright. What? Control Afghanistan. Just unite all the warlords. I'm sure you can do it. It's no big deal. I'm sure they see eye to eye. I'm sure they don't speak vastly different languages and have different cultures. Just get them all, and you know, I'm sure they'll just get a big old bowl of okra and have them share it. I'm sure we can work this out. It'll be fine. I mean, we do need Turkmenistan for the giant statue industry. Also, there's aliens coming into low Earth orbit, but I can't do anything. Also, economic development. That's easy. We now control Kazakhstan. We are now controlling all of the points. Next up is Iran, because I want their oil money. People are like, oh no, the future is going to blah blah blah. And I'm like, oil. It's not, I mean, the other thing is, I'm just gonna point this out. I just want to point this out. Did you know that, Iran looks like a cat? People don't often look at it like that, but see, it's got the little ears. See, like, there's its ears right there. So, see, it's like, it's got the little ears, and it's got the big fluffy tail. So, it's like a big Persian cat. You know, that's how I always remember where Iran is. I'm like, where's Iran? I'm like, it's a kitty. That's how I remember. You know, that's just little tricks you learn, you know. So we're gonna take Iran because it looks like a kitty cat. This is not really any further strategy than that. But if you ever need to figure out which one is Iran, look for the ears. You know? Just look for the ears. If it looks like a Persian cat, it's Iran. That's how you remember.
Bringing them on board.
Alright, Afghanistan's ours somehow? We're just gonna leave now and assume it's gonna stay ours. Let's go to Pakistan. They have nukes. See, that's just how you have to remember things. Oh great, they're going after Kyrgyzstan. It's that other group called Project Exodus. God damn it.
Our presence is growing.
Excellent. We now control part of Iran. We control another part of Iran. We did not get the third part of Iran, and we did not get Pakistan. So I need to get my agents in duty to start clapping that booty, which means I need to get them into some organizations that carry guns and have actual law enforcement credentials, so I can go clap these people. I think I can make Tom a criminal. I think I can just pay money to make him a criminal and just be like, you're on the mob now, Tom. And he's like, oh boy! It's time to fight people. Alright. We're gonna own Iran if we can, because I want it. And then we're gonna have Tom go up here, and he's gonna make us very popular with, not that popular. He's gonna make us popular with Kazakhstan.
Where do you need me?
For great success.
Taking control.
Alright, we're gonna try to take Iran.
We hold no sway in their minds.
Yeah, Project Exodus is trying to make a play here. Yep, see? That is what they are doing. The AI is making a very hard play for the stands right now. And here's what sucks, is I have few agents that can do anything about it at this point, without firing and training new agents. Which is shitty. It's one of those early game things of like, hate. However, look, purchase an org that just gives me assloads of stuff. Oh, and look, I can just take affluent. Yep, you're rich now. Thank you, Illuminati. Imagine if someone made you that. Oh, Tom. Let's give Tom a raise. Alright, look, hold on. Look, let's look at Tom's traits, please. Please. Computer scientist. Low profile. Affluent. And he has a crew. He has a team of loyal followers who serve as bodyguards and can conduct operations. Tom is like actually a pretty tough guy. Why Tom? Excellent. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have to deal with this Project Exodus shit because I'm tired of them stealing my stuff. I don't like them doing things. And I'm just going to have to start countering them wherever I find them. I'm gonna send you to go find alien shit, and please not die from it. Please take over Iran. That is your only job. And Tom, make sandwiches for people. In Iran. Make them love us. Alright, here we go again. Oh no, our case remains unheard. Tom said people in Iran don't like us. Operation Arby's has failed. We have failed Operation Arby's. Imagine if that was a military operation. It's like a C-130 coming in the middle of the night, you know, all blacked out, Fanta black. You can't see it. It's all just like some guys come out with nods on, and they're just sitting there with their nods on. They're like, brother, we have the package. We're ready to extract. And it's just like crate on crate on crate of fucking Arby's. I'm going to get them out of Kyrgyzstan. Kyrgyzstan is mine. Also, I need to take other countries if they're going to continue to bully my countries around. I don't think that's nice. So I'm going to take over Pakistan so I can get some nukes. Because they're going to go up Maslow's hierarchy of mutually assured defense. I sure as fuck am. They can Yankee Doodle kiss my ass. I will exodus them off the planet. Alright, here we go. Why Tom Kostek? He's like, I'm iron hard. This is too stupid. Alright, here we go. We're going to space, boys. See, they're going after Afghanistan. It's the same group of people. It's Project Exodus. They want the stands. Damn. They are playing very hard for the stands, which is weird. Now, let's go and look at the other groups. Let's see. Now, no one's made a play for the US. China is essentially impenetrable. Looks like Germany's had a play. France, nothing. UK, nothing. Russia, nothing. Okay. We're going to boost public opinion a bit, but I also don't want to spend all of my time just counterplaying another player when I can expand. That's the idea, is if they're playing very hard and using their turns to counter you, just don't be there. Be in places they don't expect. Look, there's Antarctica. I could take it and make it all mine. Then I could get into the Hollow Earth and they could never find me. But in reality, I'm gonna try to, let's see, play for the US, not likely. Play for Mexico, however, possible. I think we could do this. Expand east. Problem. Okay, China, you're not getting in. They already have Mongolia. They've made a play for North Korea, which is smart because they have early nukes. Japan's hard to get into. Russia, they're probably going to make a play for, but if I make a play for Russia, I have to get them out of the war they're in. I'm trying to keep a minimal profile, so here's my idea. Pet the kitty. And then let's go ahead and try to make a play. Tom, get me Mexico.
Establishing control.
I'm gonna keep the enemy busy with trying to, I know these are very lowball shots, but I want to try to get them out of the government.
Ready to go.
I'm going to send another person. Let's see, do I have any footprint in Pakistan? Not really. I have somebody making a play for that. Alright, we're going to go take Mexico again because I think I can do it. No, I'm not. That is not going to work at all. Fuck that. Alright, so we're going to make a double play for it. Nope. We're going to go here then. Good job. Alright, let's see. Your job is to try to make a last-ditch play for Iran. Good job. Alright, confirm assignments. Break team, go. See, they are standing against Cargonia. I don't understand why. And it's rejected pan says, interesting thing I noticed. If you click the country list on the control nation box at the bottom, it should give you the base percentage. Well, that's interesting. I've also found some of these dice rolls are a little wonky. Ooh, there we go. I'm going to continue doing that to get this. But yeah, I want to control the country. I want to control the country so much. I want their oil.
Our supporters are in place.
So, we're playing as Cargonia, don't worry.
We failed to take control.
I'm going to fight Project Exodus as best I can. And, oh yes, new orgs, yes. Is there anything we can buy? No! Why are you telling me about the orgs? I cannot buy the orgs. You lied to me. They're like, you could buy these orgs. Can I? No. You son of a bitch. And yes, I did go for Kazakhstan. Mighty Kazakhstan. So what we're going to do is, we still don't have Iran, but we do have Mexico. So what we're going to do is have Tom go down here, and Tom, talk your way in.
Bringing them to our side.
Yes, you will. Your job is to continue to harass these people using what influence you have to attempt a purge to upset them. I don't know why they're playing for that. Try to control Iran. Try to control Iran. Long crap shots, but let's do it. And yes, there are a lot of people who back this game with varying amounts of money to get varying amounts of sorts of, wow. We lost Afghanistan. They're taking Afghanistan from us. Project Exodus is trying to pull shit from us rather than expand anywhere.
Our associates were unable to take control.
Well, that's kind of crap. Well, let's do something about it. These guys are assholes. That's it. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. But yes, you can, I think the people who backed this game got varying organizations. Some of the orgs are pretty powerful, and some of them are just kind of, like, I can't figure out what they're for. Let's see. 8% chance, 5% chance, 14% chance. See, it's more worth it to actually just take territory, which is odd. So we're going to take Iran, hopefully. Tom? Can you get us Mexico? Tom can. Tom is trying to get us more of Mexico. This lady, I'm having her move on. We're going to go for Mexico as best we can. Well, let's take Mexico's pal. And, you. Please help us continue to try to control Iran.
Bringing them on board.
So what we're going to do is, while we're slowly consolidating all this, and again, I don't know why Project Exodus is focusing on just taking the stands,
To establish control.
which is bizarre. But I mean, no, that's different. So I'm going to continue expanding outward if the AI is content to expend its energy doing stuff like this, because this is a bit bizarre. But alright. Unless it's trying to play with me, I don't know. Looks like I can't buy any of the fun stuff yet. Not yet, not yet. Alright. Alright, let's see. Interesting. Interesting. So what we need to do is probably start playing with other places. I mean, I understand a lot of people are going to obviously looking at, well, a lot of people are going to be saying, oh, look at these launch sites. They're all around the equator, and they're also very nice. They're all owned by France. Don't even start. I know a lot of people are going to say that, but those launch sites are very much owned by France.
Ready.
It's time to take South America. I mean, yeah, I'm sorry to say, but, you know,
We must persuade the people.
We just need to absolutely take Guatemala, we need to take all of these banana republics, and we need to just start expanding outward. They're making it quite difficult for us in the Middle East. I'm going to make 1 or 2 more plays for Iran, but if it doesn't take root, I'll just expand into South America and other Middle Eastern countries.
Bringing them on board.
But I want that oil money.
We've moved the needle.
We're going to just start taking stuff.
Humor in me wants to believe it would bring a goal.
Uh-huh. Something science things.
Significant support.
Guatemala.
We've gained significant support.
Excellent. Now we control Iran. Good. So now we need to get these assholes out of the stands. And I now control an armored division. Should I start a war? Well, let's see how this goes before I start getting Clausewitz. We're gonna make these people love us more.
Making our case.
Madam, let's see, Guatemala. Guatemala's my pal. Mexico, can we get that? Yeah, 42% chance, sounds fun. Okay, we control Iran. Let's get Iraq right next door, and then we'll do some fun. Yep, there you go. And we're just gonna continue to expand and have fun here.
Nation to our side.
Long Cargonia. And I know there's spoils priority, and you can absolutely madly exploit countries to make others better. Yeah, they're going for the stands like crazy. And they have an agent that I want to shoot so much. Who's very good at it, too.
We're taking over.
Alright, there we go. Huh. We have identified new orgs. Can I purchase any of them? No. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Ooh, prosperous. We can just make more money. Isn't that a wonderful level up? What do you want? I'm gonna get that, of course. Make my people a little harder to kill. As I want. And I'm taking things a little slow right now. So we're gonna take things nice and slow. Let's see. Coffee time and thoughts. Mexico. So we're gonna just go ahead and
Bringing them to our
take over Mexico.
What's the op?
And slowly, I'm really wondering why they're trying to take me out of the stands. I think that's really bizarre. They seem to be very dedicated to it. They seem not to like it at all. What a bunch of wankers. Oh well, time to explore to the Middle East. Syria, hi. Let's go ahead and
Bringing them on board.
do what we can with our limited agents. Okay, Iraq, I control, and let's go ahead and go Saudi Arabia. I choose you.
putting our people in
Ooh,
place.
that's gonna be a rough one.
Reporting in.
Yeah, well, what's the worst they can do is shoot them. And getting a foothold in India or China is easier said than done. Way easier said than done. Way easier said than done. Let's see. Again, no orgs I can afford or own or anything. It's just kind of luck of the draw. Which kind of sucks, but that's the way it be. So I'm just going to hang out and slowly expand Cargonia.
We've gained significant.
We now control Mexico.
Mission abort.
Uh-huh.
We failed to take control.
Saudi Arabia and the Middle East are starting to be difficult. We're going to have a good time. And yeah, getting into China is incredibly difficult. So, what we need to do is we need to create a way of... Oh god, I hate that. We need to create a way of maintaining... Let's see. Uh-huh. Alright, let's just put a little bit into everything. And then we're going to stuff in space. And let's see, mission control stuff. And money. And Cargonian values. Alright, good enough. I know this won't make me all the money in the world in terms of loot, but it will put boost up quick. Make rockets, god damn it. Alright, so now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna do this, apply globally, set as default, and then close. And what we're gonna do is make lots and lots of rockets. Don't worry, it'll be fine. So we have Mexico there, and I guess next is Canada.
Establishing control.
I didn't want to take over the United States, Mexico, and Canada to form the cum zone, but that's what they made me do, so here we go.
Ready to go.
I wanted to play as the Stans. I wanted to pet the kitty that was Iran, but no, the game is making me do curse things, so fine. Ooh, I'm gonna take Cuba as well. That place is awesome.
To our side.
Ready for my mission.
Alright, here we go. D. And where are we gonna put things next? The Caribbean states, fun in the sun. Yes, we will. We're gonna have some of that. For everyone. We're gonna have a good time. So, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna make a party club in North America. See, look. They're pushing me out of the stands.
To establish control.
Mother of God.
Failed to take control.
Can't control Canada. Too strong.
We still lack support.
That's rough. Alright, we're gonna do some of this actual alien research stuff. And I think we should probably start this space station idea. You know? Don't worry, we're gonna take over Canada very softly, and no one needs to die. It's not gonna be like a blood coup. It's just gonna be Canada. It'll be alright. I mean, I was trying to play in the Middle East, but they're just making that difficult, so I guess I have to burn the Middle East. Well, here we go. Destroy. There we go. Well, you made me do it. Brr, 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 brr. Yep, but make sure I'm clicking on the right ones here. Yeah, you guys made me do it. Alright. Now, let's hope this works. So, all we have to do is Cortez our new way through and let people deal with that. Now, mind you, I didn't want to do this, but that's what they suggested was, you know.
Taking control.
Acknowledged.
Alright, let's take over Canada.
Establishing
Let's
control.
make Psyduck nervous.
What's the op?
He's like, please don't do that. Don't worry about it, Psyduck.
At your service.
An international consortium of agents is converging on Canada.
Establishing our presence.
Alright, let's see how much money we can make. Oh no, a UFO crashed on Earth. So what we're gonna have is two systems of government. The one that feeds the first world and the one that feeds everything else. And don't worry about it. Oh yeah, we could investigate the aliens and things. Don't care. Alright, stuff, that one. That's the one I want. I want more counselors because I want to start shooting theirs. Don't be nervous, Psyduck. I know some of the words of your national anthem, and I assure you that as Cargonia takes over your government, you won't notice. You won't notice in the slightest. Now, we control, as of now, the mass media, which is fine because you're going to notice a lot of pro-Cargonian stuff on the news. I mean, it's just going to be everywhere. You're going to look on the news and you're going to see like, wow, isn't all this freight wonderful? And you better say yes, because soon we're going to own the cops, and that's not going to be, as they say, le optional, you know? We're also probably going to make Quebec go away. But, I mean, that's more just to make you guys happy. That's not something we wanted. I'm just listening to what you guys say. I'm just, you know... But that's part of being a shadowy organization. You have to investigate aliens sometimes, and then the other time you have to go, like, fight the Montreal, like, maple syrup mafia. You have to do all these things. It's just little different things, right? If anything, Canada will be as technologically advanced as Michigan. That's a pretty tall order there. I'm not sure if I could promise that. We are trying to take over Canada very slowly. Through its government. However, it's proving a little bit of a harder nut to crack. Meanwhile, all the other countries I'm operating in are not going to be doing so great. They're trying to take over everything, but as you can see, we're going to be spending lots and lots of money on rockets that I control. It's going to be fine. Everything will be A-okay. Anyways, let's go ahead and take over Canada. Why Tom Kostek, Canadian politician, gonna help us take over Canada? Good man. Good man, why Tom Kostek. He gives a deep shit about Canada. We're also gonna take over Cuba because it's pretty cool. And then, yeah. I'm gonna take over. Could we get any part of the U.S.? Fuck and no. Appears to be the answer. Let's go ahead and hit Control Nation there. Confirm assignments and punch it. So I'm telling the other nations to be burned to the ground because the AI is playing very hard for them and I just don't care. I'm like, okay, you want them? Fine. It also appears that Project Exodus is crazy. Like, look, they are pushing right up against me in South America. They are pushing everywhere. I haven't even looked in orbit, so something tells me they probably have like 30 space stations already.
We still lack support.
I actually had that happen in this game, annoyingly enough. Okay. Ooh, some orgs, perhaps there are some we can actually purchase. Ooh, Intrepid Consulting. Monthly income. Please and thank you. Free money, me like. Oh, monthly stuff. Yes. Please and thank you. I thank you so very much. Alright, any of this? No? No? Okay. Let's see, streetwise. Interesting. We need to make that persuasion go on. And yeah, I know, it will take some time to actually make America, well, get into America, I should say. Trying to get prosperous on as many as my people. By the way, Wide Tom is now incredibly prosperous. He is as prosperous as he is wide. We're going to need that money. But once we control all of Canada, which is soon, and I'm going to tell our story to the Canadian people and tell them how pretty good we are there. I've controlled America a few times in this game. It's not impossible. It's hard. And it's annoying because sometimes the AI can just get in and yeah. Alright, we're starting to make okay amounts of boost, so let's look at what we got in orbit. Let's take a look at what they've actually put in orbit. So it's just the ISS. Of course, it's owned by these assholes, so that's fine. They own both orbitals, so we'll start our own station with blackjack and hookers. Fuck yes, we will. We now own Cuba. Fuck yes. We're gonna make a space station. Oh wait, hold on. That's it. We're gonna, yeah. We're gonna start a space station, see? So we're gonna do this. We're gonna put that there. And yeah, space station. How's that? Cargonia has a space station. Yeah. I did a thing. It will take forever to build, and it's very sad. And don't point at it, because it will probably break. But, it's ours. Go Wide Tom. I made a space station. It's not a good one. It's probably better than the ones I have in Kerbal, but it's still not a good one.
Bringing them to our side.
I'm going to do the best I can to take over all the islands with beaches, because we need phosphates in the future for bullets, but also I think that will make our R&R a lot better than the aliens R&R. For when the war gets to that point. For when we have to dig trenches.
Of course, there was an accident.
Thank you, Train. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate trains, I appreciate upvotes, but don't feel compelled. The train will come either way.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Public opinion is moving in our direction. Alright, thank you. I'm not listening to anything any of my people say. I'm just going to make fun of everything by just making fun. I can't listen to anything anyone says. Nope. I know what I'm doing. I'm hitting buttons and sliders. And is this how Space Station 13 really started? Somebody hijacking a bunch of... Wow, somebody stole people in India? But they left... Oh, and in France. The aliens are doing drive-bys on people. Guys, the aliens are doing drive-bys. They're snatching people, going out and getting their groceries, and they're not taking the dogs. That's pretty fucked up. Those dogs are gonna get anxiety. That's not good. That's pretty fucked up. These aliens are kind of assholes. Oh, cool, the Oliver Project. I'll just buy that. Yeah, there we go. Just gonna load these up. Sure, yeah. Alright. Just load these up on people. We're just gonna have as much as we can. So, we got Earth. We're gonna zoom in. And here we go. We're building a space station. Oh, and we control the 92nd Armored Division. We could try to take the United States of America. Do you think we could, White Tom? I don't think so. You're a bit optimistic, Tom. You're a bit optimistic.
Making our case.
Alright, so...
I'm here.
we now control the Caribbean states. Excellent. That is part of the US. That's the Benelux. I'm staying out of Honduras because this guy is trying to grab this whole region. So now what we need to do is start defending our interests.
Securing our interests.
Standing by.
And I am now going to go investigate that alien activity. And he's going to investigate alien activity. And there we go, confirm assignments. Oh, we found out Project Exodus exists. The people who have been kicking us out of stuff. We know they exist. Good job, boss. Oh yeah, they properly distributed Canada, Ontario, BC, and the rest.
Public sentiment is increasing.
48% of Canada likes us now. That's good. It's very good. Let's see. We're gonna do that. Good shit. Alright, good stuff. Ah, yes. So there's a war. The resistance made those parties join sides.
Found something.
Cool.
Mission is a no-go.
I found nothing. Alright. Let's look at our nation's control. Destroy, 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 make rockets, goddammit. Alright, good. Okay, everyone in the Western Hemisphere is on my plan here. Go find more aliens. You make people love me. That's your only job, Tom. That's your only job.
Your orders?
Defend our interests in Canada, please. Let's put some strong arms on that.
Where do you need
And you, go find the other aliens. That's your job.
headed there?
Alright. Good, good. And we're building a space station. Let's see if we can steal anything else. No. Nope. Nah. Eh. Alright. Good enough. Good enough. Confirm assignments. Go Gadget Action Team.
Securing our control.
Excellent! Oh, cool. We found aliens on planetoids, and they have stations and stuff out there in space. Don't worry about it. They're way out there, and they have their hands full. Alright, so research alien origin. I could do that if I wanted. Or I could build a bitchin' space station. I'm just saying, there are options.
We moved the needle.
Ah, excellent. This game actually has a really good soundtrack.
Here's what we found.
Mission abort.
And Blue Grim Grin, that's not wrong. The difference between Alberta and Texas. Alberta thinks it's part of the US. So I'm going to slowly melt everything that I can for resources while the rest of the world does whatever. And let's see, why Tom? Oh wow, the org marketplace has been updated. Excellent. Let's see, is there anything else that we can purchase? No, I can't. Why can't I have JTF2? Come on, White Tom, you could do this. Come on, Tom. He's not eligible, but why not? Tom, you could be in JTF2. We could take JTF2, Tom. Alright, fine. Fine, Tom, fine. I understand. So what we're going to do is we're going to build a more love in Canada, and we're going to defend our interests in Guatemala
Securing our interest.
before these a-holes try to come take them again. And I'm going to then advise Canada to be pretty cool.
Offering support.
Where do you need?
I don't know what that advisement entails, but I'm sure I'm just gonna be like, hey, don't do that, eh? I'm also going to investigate a random counselor, and we'll just see what happens. And I don't understand why we'd want to, like, investigate an alien's origin. The issue isn't where they came from. The issue is that they're here. That's generally where my interest and their existence overlaps. They are here. I am now employed to deal with this problem, not why or how.
We're winning their
That's the United Nations Office of Extrasolar Affairs, or Outer Space Affairs, rather, and that's in Vienna. Like, you can go call them. That's their job. Their job is space stuff. But as soon as it touches the ground, now that's planet problems, and that's where I come in, you know? So they call me in, and they're like, make bad alien go away. And I'm like, how many nuke have? And they're like, nerd, please don't tell us how many you use. And I'm like, fair. Fair. That's my job, right? See, that's the thing. As soon as it touches the ground, that's my problem. It's like Deputy said. Sky crime is someone else's issue entirely, really. It's sky crime. So I have Canada now making lots and lots of rockets. I have the rest of my nations being burned down for temporary spoils, largely because it suits me for the moment. We also have a space station. I can't put anything on it, but it exists. It's a station. It's powered. It's in space. The aliens are building multiple stations. There's Tiangong 1 and ISS, of course. And then there's my cube. I have a cube now. Yep, they're talking about space stuff, you know. They're like, hey, we're in space. It's a space thing. I forgot how you can rename these. I know there is... There is an option somewhere. But yeah, no, I just got this little guy up here, just hanging out. Like, this is my contribution. This is my contribution to mankind's defense. Like the hilt of a lightsaber that has like 3 panicked astronauts in it. That's it. That is my contribution. So, I mean, you know, it's a thing.
We got the high gain now.
It's their,
You said you have high gain now? That's the firm. He's having a little trouble locking up. I didn't think we were gonna
this is my contribution to mankind. We're not...
That's firm. Okay.
We have a while to go. Okay, let's just say that and leave it there. It's a little sad. I agree. And I think... Oh, there it is. Right there. Okay, here. Look. Thank you. I just wanted to make sure that... Wait, what? No? There we go. Thank you. So Space Station 13 is going to be our space station. But, I mean... Our contribution for all this running around and panic and music and everything else, all this Tom Clancy shit,
Where do you need me?
that's what we've achieved. That just, like, that little orbiting egg that's just like in space. That's all we've got. That's as good as we got it. Oh, cool, I can hire a spy? Cash Bland. How are you even... That's not a name. Cuthbert Dugan. See, now that's somebody that I'm gonna hire. Cuthbert Dugan, what's your job? Rebel. Good job. Oh, and he's from Ireland, so I know he's got a gentle hand. Anyways, I need him to go find some people and make them dead, and that's why you hire this guy. So here he goes, and I'm horrified at what I just let loose on the world, but hey, you gotta fight aliens somehow. This game has some really dark undertones. Alright, let's just detain people. You're being detained. Alright, so, let's see. Cash Bland. Wallet boring. I don't even know, like, that sounds like a bad Bond guy. But it sounds like they gave up. Like, they really... I did not hire the IRA. That guy could work for any number of rebellious organizations based in Ireland. Any number. I didn't look at his portfolio. Please don't read too much into it. I just hired an expert, and I think we should probably look into people's CVs a little better. I agree. But, you know, I mean, these are extraordinary circumstances, and aliens, so don't worry. I'm sure this won't have unforeseen consequences. He'll be just fine. He'll be alright. He's a contractor. You know what I mean? He's a contractor. He, you know, look, he hasn't done anything bad yet. See, he didn't kill anybody. Nobody died. Nobody died.
Target lost.
Nothing bad happened.
The people will come to our side.
We're having just a fine time. So, I'm gonna hire people from all sorts of interesting backgrounds for this secret organization, as you might expect. As you might expect. That is kinda what you do. But we're stealing Canada, we're stealing Mexico, we're burning the other countries we control because the game is just being just not fun. Just not fun in terms of letting me have fun in the Middle East. So that's fine. I can play very, very angrily toward them. I will burn half the world. The spice must flow. So what we're gonna do is... Let's go ahead, and now that we have all of our interests defended, let's see if we can start to get some inroads in America. No way in hell can you do that, huh? America hunger. I need more countries to burn. You. Nope, no chance. Huh, Costa Rica, I'll take it. Let's see. Okay, can you kill people that are... Yep, maybe? Are you gonna try? You have no chance to kill that guy. What kind of terrorist, I mean, field operative are you? Jeez. You really don't even try. That's sad. Okay, you just go protect somebody else. That's your job.
Ready for my mission.
That's disappointing. You know, you think when you hire an expert, you're gonna get something out of it, but no. All you get is somebody with a lot of attitude, I tell you.
Lending my expertise.
Where to?
I can't believe it. I'm gonna tell this guy to investigate that guy to make sure that he's, you know, legit.
Telling our story.
So we're gonna continue spreading our good news, the good news, and just have fun with it.
Defending the VIP.
I'm gonna get America, though. I want it.
We found nothing of note.
We have managed to make pathetically little rocket launch.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
As public opinion is growing. Oh, whoa. Oh, no, corruption. Oh, that's terrible. How much money can I make off this? Around this a bit boring. All right, let's see. All right, cool. Oh, that's terrible. All right, well, whatever. Continuing. Let's see. Don't you worry. I'm sure they investigate the guy fairly easily. They're just like, hey, are you a bad guy? And he's like, nah. And they're like, didn't think so. Thank God I asked.
Ready for orders.
All right, so let's see. Costa Rica, you're gonna be on the destroy plan. Sorry, but I need that to support the rockets. Okay, your job is to increase unrest. Can you do that? Barely. Your job is to coup d'etat? No, sabotage facilities. I bet he can. Let's see. Actually, that takes way too much. I'm gonna have him protect her. Okay. You. Let's see if we can start getting into America. It's gonna be a bit. It's gonna be a bit. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue to advise America or Mexico here. And then we're going to investigate the other counselors as we go around and try to make sure everybody's on the level. And then public campaign, I'm going to begin public campaigning in America.
Persuade the people.
And if I can get a inroads in, because we control that much of Mexico, we control that much of Canada. Now we're going to start getting into America. This is where it's going to be fun. Alright, continue.
Lending my expertise.
Good times. So, advise mission complete. D. Protect mission. He's like, I can protect people. You can't kill nobody. Oh, cool. Animal abductions and human abductions. Random and opportunistic. Statistically disproportionate. Oh, they're trying to grab more important people. That's, I'm sure, something we could use to terrify folks. Sounds good. Anyways, let's keep going. We're going to take over the United States of America. We're gonna try, rather. Unless the game does some bullshit wonkiness.
Public sentiment is increasingly.
Ah, yes, 10% of America likes us. Excellent. Soon New Hampshire will be mine. The cheese will flow. Alright,
Our supporters are in place.
excellent. So what we're gonna do is we're doing some science stuff, which is pretty neat. The game is like, you could figure out where the aliens came from. I'm like, no. Not interested. I am very much not interested in where the aliens came from. I'm interested in sending them back there, though. So we're gonna try to spend big money in America. And I mean big fucking money. We're gonna defend our interests in Costa Rica. Your job is to now increase unrest in Nicaragua. Just a little bit.
Ready to go.
Your job is going to be to advise Mexico to be pretty alright.
Standing by for orders.
And your job is to... Let's go ahead and defend our interests again in Mexico.
Securing our interests.
And continue that.
Offering support.
Alright.
Securing our control.
making things safe for our people.
We're just gonna dig in and wait. We're gonna slowly try to take over the Americas. Then we will form Canada, United States, and Mexico. And then I'll make them all like one country. And we'll just be Tall America. Or I'll try to, rather. Tall America. Tall America. Hemisphere Gang. That's a good name for the country. Like Hemisphere Gang. Like, you go to the UN and they're like, we have something to announce. They're like, what? And then like, the Prime Minister of Canada, the President of the United States, you know, President of Mexico all stand up and they like have the same shirt on and they're like Hemisphere Gang. And everyone else goes, what the fuck does that mean? And they're like, fuck around and find out. Yeah, Hemisphere Gang. And they all like have matching shirts. That's what you do. Hemisphere Gang. It's gonna be a good time. So, let's see, what we're gonna do here is we're going to, let's see if there's any more orgs we can steal. Oh, the aliens have been very popular in India. Well, I don't live there, so that's none of my business. Ooh, wait. Opinion leader. Wow. That's a lot. That's a lot of stuff. Imminent. Ooh. Influential among elites. Connected. Prosperous. Yes, everyone will become wealthy. That is one of the things I should say that secret organizations should probably aim to do. No one wants to join them if they don't have any real power or money. Kind of sad. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna rob a little bit of this country. Now we're gonna take White Tom Kostek here. And White Tom is gonna make us beloved in America.
Telling our story.
He's just gonna get us all over America, all over TV. People are gonna think we're great. We own Costa Rica. Now I'm gonna take Panama. And I'm gonna have maybe a little bit of a coup d'etat in Nicaragua. Because I think that sometimes you need to just have a little bit of, you know, fun. And that is the best way. Just to keep things, you know, keep people on their toes. Just a little coup d'etat now and then. As a secret organization, it goes a long way. Just a little, it's like a little bit of cumin, you know, not too much. Too much cumin carries the dish way outside of the room. But just a little, you know, just a little bit. It's a secret to world domination. I'm gonna take Colombia now. Or I'm gonna try.
Nation to our side.
Ah yes, project complete. Information Science Lab. Excellent. I will conduct research that is not related to the story. Coop sounds like a spicy soup. Well, coup.
Winning their hearts and minds.
And yes, I'm going to continue. Ah, coup d'etat has failed. No, I'm going to just spoils everything I can into Cargo's pockets as much as possible so that we can win,
We failed to
because I want to make money for Cargo. Alright, let's see. Why Tom Kostek is like, we need to buy more corporations. And I'm like, alright, you're fine and you're right. Okay, what do we got? Okay, Tom, you're the one that wanted them, so what do you get? Gemini resources? There. Okay, good. Alright, what do you want? The Aviora Foundation? Cannot have these traits. Sociopath. Oh, it gives you plus welfare, which is actually kind of smart, because that helps the horrible disparities that we're about to create in this cyberpunk dystopia, or at least the perception thereof, meaning we get away with more. So here we go. Again, the soundtrack of this game is pretty alright. Okay, let's just try to take over Colombia a bit. Tom, can you make America love us? Tom. You need to make America love us, Tom, please.
At your service.
Okay, what about Colombia? Can we get Colombia?
Putting
Let's
our
get
people in
Colombia.
place.
Coup d'etat. Coup d'etat. Let's have one. Let's have a good old coup. Give me a proper old school, just, I want a proper coup d'etat, come on. Well, let's take Venezuela. Let's have some fun as well.
Protocol in place.
Confirm assignments. And soon we'll have parts for our space station. And yes, gun cargo soon. Yeah, crazy Astra, you're not wrong. Are we the bad guys shooting the leader of a country? No, we're Cargonia. Cargonia is, as this organization is, it's an interesting entity, but... Oh, Costa Rica had a hurricane, that's terrible. Anyways, we need to continue exporting things. Freight must move. Rockets go space, space boxes big money. Alright, let's see. We're just gonna make oodles of billions of dollars, and as we slowly take over all these countries, because whatever, we'll just try to funnel that control into things. So there's America, and what we're gonna do is wait for our turn to play out, and please... Damn! Alright. What we need to do now
Where to?
is we need to get into control Colombia more.
Ready for my mission.
No coup? You promised me... Whatever, go find aliens. Go find aliens.
Ready.
Go find aliens.
We'll recon the site.
Tom? For the love of Christ, Tom, please get us into America's hearts. Tom? Okay, he can't. He just spend money, Tom.
Making our case.
There you go. How is Australia doing in this? Well, like Hearts of Iron, it barely exists, so let me show you. In this game, the aliens tend not to really focus on Australia, nor does anyone. As you can see, no one's made a play for it whatsoever. Lonely Australia. No one's even trying to control New Zealand. People want the Pacific states mainly for the launch. No one gives a shit about Australia. Yeah, I mean, Indonesia's got money. People have already controlled that, but Australia, nah. People are like, who cares? Like most games, they just say Australia's not real. And I'm like, but Operation Watchtower. But the Pacific War. Oh man, why Tom is making an unauthorized appearance on live television. He's lambasting our methods. I think Tom needs to go to jail. Yeah, there we go. We had to put Tom in jail. I'm sorry. Tom had to go to jail. And he will be there for undisclosed time. Don't worry about it.
Recon complete.
Like, we can go take Australia if you want.
Mission abort.
Can't believe I had to put Tom in
Mission is a
jail.
no-go.
God damn it, Tom. Why are you like this?
Reporting in.
Alright, we need to investigate Tom. Investigate counselor. Why Tom? Let's find out what kind of person Tom is. Alright, now you. Let's see, you know what? Let's take over Australia, because I said I would. Yeah. See, Australia, it's not that hard.
Establishing our presence.
We're just gonna take over Australia, and let's just have, what could we have for a fun coup d'etat? Let's add that there. Just, for the guys who took my territory, I figure a coup d'etat would make things interesting. You know? Alright, let's do a surveil location of the
Surveilling target
US.
area.
Ready to go.
And, why Tom? You're in jail because you know what you did.
On Overwatch.
Tom knows what he did.
Person of interest surveilled.
Alright, let's see. Tom's loyalty is 2. Tom. That's not nice. Tom, that's not nice at all. Tom, Tom, I made you affluent. Why? You know, it really chaps my ass, Tom. I thought we were gonna conquer the world. You're a mean guy, Tom.
We were unable to establish control.
I can't believe that. Tom just turned on us. I just... That's not good, Tom. I'm gonna tell this guy to go attack an alien nest. He's just gonna go find something he calls an alien nest and blow it up because he's a fucking lunatic. Alright. Australia. She's like, I can control it. I'm like, good job. Alright.
Ready
You.
for orders.
Can't believe we had to arrest Tom. God damn it, Tom. We were trying to take over the US.
We'll bring this nation to our side.
It's not easy trying to take over the US, Tom. These are very long shots, Tom. Why are you doing this? You know, he just put a big old fart in my plans.
Bring this nation to our side.
I'm going to steal, New Zealand for no reason. I'm just gonna take it. No one will notice. Hey, aliens are coming here. Ah, damn it. An alien, yeah, they crashed in Minneapolis and Guatemala, looks like. Nope, that's Argentina. Okay, that's not where many... You know what? Fine. We're just gonna do our best. Fucking aliens dropping their crap on my lawn? That's it. Can't believe Tom just sold us out. Oh. The aliens are doing some control stuff. I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
It remains operational.
Well, all I can do is burn the aliens off my lawn.
We failed to take control.
As we slowly try to put a space station in orbit. Alright, here we go. Hi, Tom. Tom, are you ready to help us now? Are you... Is Tom... No, he's still in jail for what he
Standing by
did.
for orders.
Because, you know, he just... Tom. I can't believe it. You know, I'm gonna make you a criminal now. You're a criminal because you went to jail. There. You're a criminal, Tom. You're a bad man. That's what you get. That's what you get for turning on us. The system giveth, the system taketh away, Tom. That's what you get. Anyways, what we're gonna do is take over, that.
At your service.
Slowly try to take over the United States. And it looks like they have consolidated Europe pretty much 100%, which sucks. Which is what the AI is really good at. I need to try to make a play for the US, like, soon. But it is going to take forever, which is, balls. So, not fun. I'm gonna try to take Australia in the meantime, just for some, pretty cheap and easy resources. If I can.
For orders.
White Tom's in jail.
Ready to go.
Alright. I don't have the ops to investigate stuff, which sucks. So let's surveil the location.
I'm here.
In the interim. But White Tom broke my heart.
Surveilling target area.
Aha!
The less we
So why is the US military not blowing that up?
Two types of
Send him to Detroit. Alright, so we have some boost, but not a lot. We have enough to make our space station, like, bigger, but not hugely bigger. Now, here's the thing. I have a space station. International space stations. Nobody else has much. Sometimes in this game, I'll let it go like, 5 minutes after this point, and you'll be sitting there feeling pretty good about yourself. As you do. And then you look over and they have bases on Mars, the moon, everything else, and you go, but what do I do? And the answer is you lose.
We're unable to establish
You have at that
control.
point lost. So I'm still trying to grasp some of the mechanics. Okay, let's see if Wide Tom will be let out of prison at some point. Because I did have to throw him in prison. He's from Calgary, but I can't trust him. He got corrupted at some point. He forgot about the program. He didn't care about the mission anymore. All he cared about was his goddamn pizza madness.
We'll be running this place in
He became a man set upon by different things. He didn't care much for America anymore. All he wanted was his pizza and his burgers. Anyways, let's go ahead and get this guy up here and get him to blow up that alien nest with all of his ops points and actually do something.
Standing by for orders.
You capture Australia
Taking control.
single-handedly. Crocodile Dundee that whole place.
Where do you
You, capture Australia again, just because I said so. Confirm assignments, hit button and bop. Excellent. Soon I will be able to build things in space that are not crap. They'll just be expensive crap, which is a different level of crap, but yeah. Alright, so now we're gonna get into, how to burn the alien kudzu off the planet thing. That's gonna be one of our big to-dos we spend a lot of time on. There's already an excellent mod for this game in the works, that is basically Tiberium. It's Command and Conquer. They automatically adapted the idea of this game to Command and Conquer, and I'm like, yes. He says he's free. Tom says he's free. He's like, I'm free.
Control.
Tom, I put you in
still lack
jail.
support?
Now, can you do your job now? Without being weird about it? 9%. Jesus, Tom. And while I looked away, it looks like Project Exodus and... Wow. You know? Tom, you need to make them love us.
Work in the public.
That's gonna be very important.
Reporting in.
Australia, again, not that important. But let's go ahead and, I wonder if I could increase unrest somewhere else. Can you, he can't assault anything because he has failed.
Eyes up.
And he's a little,
standing by,
sad boy about that. New Zealand we control, though.
putting our people in place.
Don't worry, the Hobbit set will be safe with me.
We'll be running this place in no time.
I'll live in it.
Setting
It'll be fine. Says Diggs. Oh, Wide Tom was supposed to be done with this life. Oh dear. Let's see. Oh dear. Wide Tom could die. Ooh, Tom could do a heist. Tom could do a heist, eh? Yes. Oh, well. Tom goes to jail. Anyways, don't worry about it.
Mission in progress.
It'll be fine.
Mission canceled.
There you go, Tom. He was supposed to be doing something else, but the criminals just dragged him right back to jail. Thomas Baby Driver. Yeah, he's one of our front people. It looks like they're trying to fuck with Wisconsin now. Canada now has a space program.
We failed
You're
to take
welcome.
control.
We failed to take control.
Alright, so next thing we're going to do is we're going to go up into space where Space Station 13 is. with our Canadian space program. And we are going to put in solar collectors. Build on Earth. Yeah, there we go. Space Station 13 is getting solar set up. There we go. Why, Tom? Why did you have to get arrested, Tom? Jesus fuck. I don't get it, Tom. Why do you have to do it? Australia, proving to be a little bit annoying to crack as a nut. I might have to fire Tom just because, well, he keeps getting arrested, which seems to be pretty shitty as far as special operations goes. Can you help us take over this country? No, I'm in jail. Why? Well, yeah, that doesn't sound good, does it? Alright, let's just take over Australia for real.
Ready to go. Establishing control.
Acknowledged. Bringing them on board.
Australia will be ours. Destroy alien nest with Kung Fu grip.
Taking it to them.
He went somewhere else. Good job, sir. Tom, you're in prison. Stay there. Good job. Canada has a space program, and it's the Cape Breton spaceport. That is where they're launching out of. Way to go, Canada. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do, because Canada seems pretty alright. I'm gonna spend some real money. I'm gonna, like, shadow government invest in Canada. Let's see, yep. There you go. There you go, Canada. Canada suddenly has like 8 times its space budget. Uh-oh. Yeah, the aliens are being fucky. I don't like it. We're gonna slowly learn us some science. We're gonna put more money into boost. We're gonna make it to where Canada can boost more than the US. Mark my words. I'm not the Illuminati. I'm not from Bavaria. It's different. I see us more of a social organization, to be honest. Different. You know, it's... We don't have secret handshakes, for instance. Alright, so, Tom, are you gonna stop being in prison? No. No, you won't. Okay, fine. I'm gonna have to... Tom in jail all the fucking time. Alright, so, it says there's orgs on the marketplace, of which very few I can purchase, which is cool. Not for me. Let's get into the augments here. Streetwise? No, let's see. Uh-huh. Yeah, let's take that, actually. Trying to keep my people... You know what, Tom? I'm sorry, Tom, but you're fired. Thank you. I had to let Tom go. He ratted on us, and then he went to jail a lot. Tom, quit talking, you're fired. Jesus Christ. Anyways, we had to let Tom go. We had to let Tom go, and if he asks why, I'm gonna say, well, you did literally work against the organization. So I think that I have to let him go and consider him persona non grata toward my organization. I think that's a bit much. I'm sorry, Tom, but you did turn on us. And I promised I would do it.
On guard. Defending the VIP.
Tom helped to a point. That point has ended. And is this blind or open to suggestions? Sir, if you have any better idea of factually how to do things. I'm not a YouTuber, oh god. Goddamn aliens in Toronto. Alright, so I'm not a, professional YouTuber by any means. I am a 2 out of 5 grade D backup YouTuber. So if you think that I have any means by which of being excellent at this game, I discussed this game previously in a video about mods and agency, and I believe my reference to Terra Invicta said that I cannot wait to suck at it, which I believe I'm doing so far. So if you have anything better to help me, I genuinely do appreciate it. You won't find any ego with that. I'm like, you got an idea, let's do this shit. Had to get rid of Wide Tom, you know. It'd be funny if he was still out there on the market just staring at us. Like he's staring in through the window. He's just like, I see you. And I'm like, God, Tom, God fucking damn it. I need someone with really high persuasion. Ooh, that's actually really good. Investigation, yes. However, an enemy of the state in China. And I wouldn't say a nice set of pipes. This is a damaged voice. Let's see. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna hire a spy. There we go, lady. Now that I have a spy who's persona non grata in her home country, I can, you know, have some fun. Oh, we'll sell that. There we go. Now that I have somebody who can, help me here, we're gonna assassinate people as we find them. Well, 1%. Good enough. That's how you prove yourself. That's how you get your 00 rating. We're gonna have some good times. Well, we have to rotate people out, and, you know, Tom was, not a believer.
I have them in my sights.
Ready for my mission.
Ready to go.
I wish Australia for myself. I want to make a sequel to Danger 5.
We'll bring this nation to
I
our
need this
side.
for my purposes.
Acknowledged. Bringing them on board.
I need. Alright, here we go. Oh wow, molybdenum pipe radiator. Neat.
In 1954, the Americans built the first nuclear-powered submarine.
Uh-huh. We can't take that to space, ma'am. Why are you talking about it?
They got away.
Alright, so apparently my very generic kill somebody who's important to the bad guy. Ah, they're going for Australia. They want me to... They're trying to take me down. They don't like what I do. Alright. That's fine.
We're taking over.
I have Australia now.
Mission abort.
Mission is a no-go.
Now I can begin shitposting because I have all the Australian posters and all the Leafs under one roof. I own the internet now. Yes, I am the internet king. Right, ooh, Sea Dragon. That's fun. That's a lot of missions you get. What do you need for it? You are not eligible. Well, damn. I want some of these orgs. Must have a control point in America. Soon. Soon, maybe. So we own Australia for the moment. Let's defend our interests here.
Securing our interests.
Yeah, that's right.
Standing by.
Have that. Now, America has some spooky alien stuff going on, which is weird, but that sounds like none of my issue. It's just spooky alien stuff. I'm gonna go back to Colombia.
Taking control.
Standing by for orders.
Alright,
Ready for
let's go
orders.
ahead and see if there's any spooky alien shit going on in Australia.
Your orders?
Because no one's been there in a while, and who knows what we'll find. Can you kill somebody? 5% chance. I'll roll those dice. You might get lucky.
Taking them down.
It'll be like the beginning of that Batman movie, where one person shoots one person, shoots one person.
Initiating surveillance.
It'll be good.
Securing our control.
Can't believe Wide Tom became the bane of our organization. He outed us to the world as a spy organization. That's really not so good. I mean, it's in fact quite poor as far as that sort of thing goes. You know? It's not good at all. Now, I'm letting the aliens have some fun up there because I can't afford to do anything about it. Don't worry about it, though. Because I'm not. New project available.
Our supporters are in
Excellent.
place.
Now we're going to just start controlling countries. Okay, so, where are we now? Can we purchase more organizations? No, we cannot. Oh, cool, we could buy Hezbollah. Fantastic. I'm sure nobody will regret this. So... yeah, it'll be alright. So let's just go ahead and try to make the United States of America love us again.
We'll make our appeal.
We will make our appeal. Can you go find alien activity? No, you can't. Well, can you advise Canada to be okay? I'm pretty sure you can.
Council.
You. Can you investigate any of our counselors? Because I don't want to have another Tom surprise.
Investigating targets.
You.
Stand
Defend our
by.
interests in Venezuela.
Protecting our interests.
Cuthbert, your job is to, who's your deal? Nope.
Tracking target.
Kill.
Offering support.
Yeah, we got aliens coming in.
Securing our control.
Puristan Dumanian. Alright.
They got away.
Ah, they got away. I guess my guy's just chasing them down the street with like
In our direction.
a moped and a handgun. And can I fight the aliens with the 92nd Division? No. No, I can't because they are in Iran, and getting them to another country to fight the aliens would be somewhat difficult. However, if the aliens are there, easier. So far, I've been telling Iran to destroy itself, to make rockets and put stuff in space, so that's been working out for me. Let's get into, let's go ahead and get into Space Station 13, and I'm going to add a second solar collector, because that's how you know I'm pretty alright. However, let's also take a look at the orbital habitats. They haven't done much with this. In fact, it looks like that shit got broken. The aliens, of course, have built a bunch of murder stuff on various things. Alright. Let's go ahead and try to make sure that Canada remains ours, which we already own. I want America. You know what? I'm just going to start throwing some really long odds on America and seeing what happens. No, 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 no. Just roll them dice. See what happens.
Putting our people in place.
What's the
Okay,
odds?
Venezuela, fine.
Establishing our presence.
Acknowledged.
Cuthbert Dugan. All you can do is raise chaos. That's your only job. China, of course, no one got into. You, sir, could you, increase some coup de... No. Could you flavor some Flavor Aid there were with some coup d'etat? Thank you very much. You. Let's spread that public campaign in America.
I'll try to sway the public.
Actually, not there. Here. Here. There you go.
I will tell our story.
That's Mexico. Good enough. Alright, so let's go ahead and hit confirm. Close enough. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna make Canada slowly pretty, oh, wow, wait, are you telling me that in an international arms purchase I'm using a break-action pellet gun? Is that what I'm buying? Alright, from the United States, we don't have room for that right now. Let's see. No, we don't have room for that. I'm gonna, no.
We're reading their hearts and minds.
No, get back to Operation Pump All the Gas.
We were unable to instigate an uprising.
It'll be alright. I hate to say this, but the guy I hired from the IRA hasn't really spread any chaos.
Support.
At all.
We failed to take control.
I'm really disappointed.
We still lack support.
I mean, you hire someone with a reputation for a purpose, and I mean, that's just... that's boring. It's like, sir,
We must persuade.
you sold yourself as, quote, the harbinger of doom, and I don't see much doom. So I'm a little upset at this. I'm just saying, like, that seems a little disingenuous. Be like, I'm the harbinger of doom. Are you? Are you really? Because I see somebody who
Securing
ain't.
our interests.
I'm here.
Can we even try for the U.S.? 2%. Excellent. You, what's your job? Can we create some... oh, yeah.
The people demand justice.
That sounds fun.
On Overwatch.
Excellent.
Securing our control.
I mean, you know, if you wanna have some fun, but I mean that didn't seem like an arms deal. An arms deal generally involves container ships.
Their leaders
Generally.
remain in power.
Our case remains unheard.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just go ahead, and we're finding that a lot of the people we've hired who are quote rebels and stuff like that are just not that great. Oh wow, they're trying to actually purge us out of Australia. They're like, the aliens are in space, and I'm like, I'm aware, but my interests are terrestrial because we're sad. Okay, we are making no ops. That is unfortunate. Man, I could get into the Sinaloa cartel. Damn. An opinion leader, eh? Connected. Let's do that. I'm gonna do my best to, help my team become a little less crap. So, let's see. We got all this, we got that, and now we're going to break things. If we can. Come on, America! Not gonna happen. Control points and rivals. That's right, someone actually pointed that out, and I didn't do that earlier because I'm dumb. See, what you do is you go into rivals, and you're like, oh, wow. Oh, man, they think America's the worst. Boo. And I'm like, you know, that doesn't seem right at all. Doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem right. Because it says America is a rival. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I think that's not true. I think that America needs to be a pal. Oh wait, confirm. Oh, whoops. I think that's really what it needs to be. Is just everyone needs to have some pals. Unfortunately, though, it seems like, you know, the White Tom debacle has had an effect, an unfortunate effect on my operations. I mean, this guy, this rebel guy, he just, you know what? I'm sorry, you're fired. You're not terroristy enough for what we need. You know, it's just, you hire somebody for what they say they can do, but he never did. Never did. So we're going to just advise Canada. We're going to wear Canada as a hat, and we're going to investigate that lady because she has a lot of things under her belt, and then I'm going to defend my interests in Australia because the AI was trying to take them from me, and that's not cool. I'm also going to investigate the person investigating my investigator, just because I really want the full conspiracy effect, okay? I want the layers. I want those delicious layers of conspiracy. I want the people to be watching the people watching the people watching the people watching the people watching the people, you know? And the only reason I stopped there is because I had to breathe.
Lending my
I want you to know
expertise.
that this will be recursive.
In our interests.
We have only begun the fear.
Surveillance complete.
Ah, the history of spam. The pork shoulder meat that could.
New information.
I mean, that's pretty much it. It's pork shoulder meat. I think that's it. I mean, that's not really much of a conspiracy. Now, if you want to talk about real conspiracies, the Phoebus cartel that set the actual expiration, or rather planned obsolescence of light bulbs for quite a long time, that's a real cartel. And it did set the price and period of light bulbs and their planned obsolescence. That's a real conspiracy. It's kind of fun. Also, the aliens have become very popular in Brazil. I believe the aliens have taken up the Brazilian offer to go to Brazil. And I think that that's what's going on. I'm going to have all my people go to ground wherever they are for one turn.
At your service.
Mainly, except for you. You're going to make America think we're cool. Please.
Making our case.
I'm gonna have everyone just kind of lay low for one round because I'm gonna save up enough points to buy a better counselor.
Hunkering down.
Yeah, they're like, I figured out how to lay low, and I'm like, good job. All right, now we're gonna slowly make some more money back as Canada gets just more and more and more boost, which is hilarious. I gave Canada a space program, so I think I did my job. Good job, Canada. Good job. I need to hire an action commando guy who can just go in there like, you know, Ugandan kung fu movies, Wakali would. I need a guy like that to go in there and just kick the shit out of the aliens. Unfortunately, seems like the people I am getting are varied. Some of them can inspire. Some of them have a very nice long list of abilities, which is really nice, but I mean, then they have like low skills and stuff, which is, that's kind of rough. There's Mr. Cuthbert Dugan again. See, like, super high persuasion, for instance. Really good skills, but having people that both, I mean, like Persuasion 1, Command 5, not that great. This person's our best person, but they require lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of the good stuff to get, so I'm gonna have to actually lay low for another whole fucking round in order to afford a decent counselor for what I need. Because again, I am bad at games. Let's check on space. Ah, so Jean Moulin, no, yeah, that's, Jean Moulin Station. A new station has appeared. They have a space station. Excellent. Now, here's the other thing that really annoys me is, well, they have a space station, which is nice. You'll look up and go, but what if they had a mooner station? And you have to ask yourself, do they? Because you're paranoid. And sometimes you look over at this game, and they have. They will have had a mooner station. So let's launch a prospector probe immediately.
Eyes up.
I'm gonna get to the moon.
Hunkering down.
I'm gonna get the moon. The moon contains the whales. And there's whales on the moon. So I need to have whalers on the moon. You see what I mean? It's about the future. Hey, look, Iran has completed a nuclear weapons test. Don't worry, though. Don't worry, because I control Iran. Remember, it's a fluffy kitty. Don't worry about my doings on and what have you. But hey, I got nukes now, and I can use them as I want. Alright, well, anyways. Now I'm gonna have some more fun. What is next on the agenda of fucking up history? See, just all we have is some
For the next mission.
ballistic weapons I developed, and you don't have to worry about it, because everything else is gonna be A-okay. Everything's gonna be alright. Ooh, commando. With not a lot of skills and much. I'm gonna take this one. Can you have any orgs? No. Alright. Now that we have an actual operative. So Iran is gonna just hang out here and be cool. And I'm just gonna sit here and be cool. I'm gonna be cool, everything's gonna be cool. Everything's gonna be A-okay. And then we're gonna send this person out to go do some business. Investigate alien activity, please. Investigate alien activity, please. Investigate alien activity, please.
What's the op?
And, let's see. Defend interests.
Making things safe for our people.
Yeah, no you're not, but you're gonna say you are. And we're gonna spend some money in Mexico, and we're gonna just wait. I tell you, I will put money into Canada, the likes of which you have never seen. Canada will become a mighty space program provider. As soon as... Shackleton Crater it is. Alright. We're going to space, boys. See, they already have a space base right there. Right there. You sons of bitches. What do I need? I need a lot of money, and I need a lot of launch and a lot of boost to get there. So, these a-holes have got a hell of an advantage on me because I've stumbled over nations, and that's my bad. Meanwhile, Space Station 13 is getting, probably like a tin roof right now. Not a lot, but enough. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. Yeah, you did a real mistake not hiring Cash Bland. I agree. I think that his magical abilities probably were the missing element in this game. And as far as this game goes, to me, I'm finding in many cases, this is a game for me of... Oh wow, we have a pretty big growing insurgency in Mexico. I'm gonna have to deal with that. But I'm finding this is a game I play the first 10 minutes of 100 times. Just like my dabbling in Dwarf Fortress and stuff like that. It's, difficult. And I'm generally incompetent in these games, so don't feel as though that this is something that can be adequately addressed. Alright, let's see if we can't make a play for America. Barely. 4%. Come on! Come on, we control so much. I know, there's some things against me, but
Putting our people in place.
I'm really waiting for my people to find the alien stuff. But what we're going to do is we're going to try to get to the moon, even though we have not a lot of boost. And unfortunately, a lot of the boost is being eaten by maintaining Space Station 13, which is hilarious. We've created our own bottleneck. And we need an ocean of money to boost something that big up there. Yeah, we need an ocean of money. And that's fine. We'll get there. But it's gonna take time.
Control.
You are unable to establish control.
Competence is only an RNG spin away. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. So why is there a fire outside North Dakota? Don't worry, North Dakota just does that. It happens. It's fine. Sometimes in North Dakota, there's a fire. And, you know, when it happens, it happens. I'm going to spend like $640 billion in America to make America calm the fuck down.
We'll make things
I'm going to make Mexico calm the fuck down. I'm going to do my best to play some very long shots to take control of even the tiniest part of America.
Taking control.
Oh, it's going to be bad. Andrew Robinson says, Tax help. I ate half the funny laughing leaf choco bar. Well, if you've had the jazz tobacco, the electric lettuce, as they call it, you're going to find that your experiences are going to vary. And I'm going to say good luck. And hang on. But you know what you were doing. Good luck. Punch that ticket. No, I'm not trying to blow anyone's mind with my ability in this game. It's not good. I admit it. You know it. I'm not a great game guy. So far, I'm figuring this game out, I think. Just like the rest of you. Trying to figure out if it's worth it. There's some missteps, some rangeses in your counselors that I would greatly appreciate being able to make my own counselors with my own things, my own skills to help form the basis of my organization. I think that would add a lot to how I start in the game, especially if I'm trying to create an organization that's very overt and loud. I would like to create counselors and stuff like that. Perhaps a personal counselor, a player counselor. I think that would be very interesting. I think that that would add a lot to it. But I'm not sure. I think that's a little bit evil genius, perhaps. I think that being able to lose your counselors and what have you is a part of the game, and putting a personal character in charge of that might make things a little annoying. Oh, cool. I can take over the North Korean Office 39. Yeah, that's interesting. That's just become, like, commercially available. Be like, oh, what did you buy? Corvette. Oh, that's nice, that's nice. I bought something else for my midlife crisis. Oh, what did you buy? Oh, Office 39. I was looking at Hezbollah on the market, but I said, I really need some different. And, well, it was just in my price range, as you know. And, yeah, just had to make a play for it. I mean, how do you buy that?
Ready for my mission.
I mean, I heard things in North Korea were bad. I mean, they had to ban me from their Twitch channel, but... And I mean, that's what I get for making fat jokes about the leader. So, it's... We all learn things, I guess.
Restoring order.
It was a good joke, though. Let's go ahead and set... we're gonna advise Canada. I mean,
help them.
we're just gonna kind of hang back and do the best we can, because... Canada and many other places have accepted us fully. Cuba and many other places think we're pretty alright. Unfortunately, America has just said no. It has said, we're not letting you come in.
This nation to our side.
And I'm going to spend a lot of resources to try to make that happen. So we can control this whole hemisphere chunk, and I think that would be kind of neat. And yes, North Korea has a Twitch. It is actually the rebroadcast of their national television channel. I put that in the intermission for the Warhammer, including where to find it. And yes, it is quite literally North Korea's Twitch. It is bonkers, but it is real. And that is their listed rebroadcaster. So, yeah, that was fun. Oh no, Panama hurricane, terrible. Alright, we're trying to build the boost to be able to build a moon base. It seems like the guys who support the aliens tend to get a better shake, which I understand. That seems to be the easy mode.
Bringing them on board.
And I'm not, I don't think that's bad. I think the Support the Bad Guys campaign is probably the cool campaign you want to start with.
We'll turn down the heat.
Please take over America.
Bringing them on board.
And we're just gonna do this and that. And there. It's gonna be a good time. So let's see. Yeah, we can put fission in space. That's nice. Hurricane in Cuba. That's unfortunate. That's terrible.
Is moving in our direction.
We are moving public opinion in the U.S. towards Cargonia.
Increase security.
That's not gonna happen. Alright, come on, U.S. Says the U.S. is having a lot of unrest right now. Says U.S. is having a guerrilla war.
We still lack support.
That's not good.
We still lack support.
I'll have to fix that shit. Alright, let's see what we can do about, Can I detain... Oh god, there's 2 counselors. There's 2 enemy counselors. Just hanging out in the U.S. making shit bad. That's why things are getting fucked up. These guys are trying to destabilize this
At
shit.
your service.
Well, that's not nice.
Establishing control.
Wait, that's not where I
Ready for
clicked.
orders.
I'm here.
No. Sometimes that happens in this game. You'll be sitting there going, I would like to try to play...
This place in no time.
Ready to
No. It's not... Please control America. That is nuts. It's like, no, I didn't say to do that. At Algeria? No. Why? That's bizarre. It's like America, no. Cambodia, yes. Okay, go control Cambodia, I guess.
Standing by for orders. Where
Probably
to?
because her, she could be persona non grata, I don't know. Right, I'm just gonna not crack down. Let's continue this public campaign in America.
We must persuade the people.
Alright, let's see. Taking this control point. Let's take a look here. Interesting. Well, let's see what happens. Assassinate. Can you kill this person you've never seen before?
I have them in my sights.
Just try it. See what happens. Alright, let's see. Saltwater batteries. Fission pile.
Missed my chance.
Uh-huh.
Our cause is unjustified to them.
Strange behavior. Yeah, it seems like the aliens are just sucking up everything. That's pretty rough. That's not nice.
Our presence is growing.
Well, it seems like we control Cambodia. Wow, a personality clash. Equivocate. I don't care about either of them. I will replace both of them in time. Just like I did White Tom. Ah. Uzbekistan spaceflight program. Hooray. I'm doing alright. Alright, let's see. So, it looks like the International Space Station has a bunch of destroyed modules, which is hilarious. I kind of want to see what's going on in space right now. Ah! Yep, he's also building a space base on the moon, as is everyone. Everyone has sufficient boost and money to get to the moon, except for me. I'm the sad boy. Unfortunately, sometimes that's just Rain Jesus away. At any rate, I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my evening. And, Matasgardi, I'm sorry, but there's no nunchucks in this game. So far, though, it's a very interesting game that I've already seen a lot of really good mods for. The Tiberium mod looks incredibly promising, and I'm very excited to see where that goes. But if you guys don't mind, I'm going to try to relax with what's left of my evening. And maybe next week I'll bring you something weird and stranger, and I may revisit this game as I experiment a little bit more with it, try to figure out what works for me, pick up on things I didn't learn, and of course listen to people who figure out shit better than me. So, at any rate, I wanted to end this evening's fun. I appreciate all the upvotes, the kindness, the thanks, and the support. At any rate, folks, stay safe out there. Be kind to one another. And remember, why you have to be mad is only game.
Durch des Himmels Trächke